Episode 5. My name is Joe. I'm with my boys BD,
Hello.
Brandon.
What's up?
How you doing?
Alright,
Doing
boys.
fine.
Yes, sir. Alright, boys, let's get started with the controversy we just had at Mr. Charlotte. Boys, that was the craziest race I've ever seen, and I never would have witnessed one driver dive bombing the hell out of second and third place that were side by side going into turn 3.
No,
BD.
it was the third place driver dive bombing third place dive bombing first and second.
Yep.
That's
BD, what happened in your perspective?
Before that, I just wanted we're gonna talk about the night we had. Just from the front to the back to the front. Just truck was awesome all race long. Felt like we had probably one of the best trucks out there. Brandon had a great truck as well. I personally thought Pro Teacher was gonna break the Windows truck tonight with the way we were racing. Me and Supercross were side by side. 2 to go, going to the 3. 16 just died. Just threw a dive bomb, just took us both out. Nothing more to say. Finished ninth. I'm not happy with the way that ended. I'm disappointed and disappointed with the way that ended.
Yeah, I was disappointed because you guys were fast all race long.
Yep.
We raced each other clean. That was fun, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Brandon, what did you see in your perspective?
I saw Supercross. He did push up because of the older tires, and
Yeah.
then the
Also,
16 dive bombed. 16 dive bombed. And if he would have angled the corner right, he would have went right to the lead because the whole bottom lane was open. But no, he had to push up the track and put BD and Supercross in the wall.
Yeah, that's true. That was really crazy, to be honest.
And I think Sandy got involved too.
Yeah, Xander went all the way to the back because he was on the wall.
You got
No,
the wall on
I-
the restart.
I finished ninth in that race, so.
No, I got second, but I'm still pissed off about it.
Yeah.
Basically, cost
Also,
Pro Teach your race, basically, because as an owner, that was about to be
Also,
another win.
If I could interrupt Joe, I'm impressed with Supercross. He made a ballsy move to stay out, and it almost worked for him. Extremely proud of him tonight. The way he almost did strategy. But it is what it is, I guess. People that drive like fucking dumbasses around here to get what they fucking want. But that's all I could say.
Yeah. Daniel, what did you see in your perspective of that last lap incident, or 2 laps ago incident?
Oh my god.
Well, from my point of view, it was like the 16 truck went down on the white line, going into the corner, and he just obliterated the people. Well, I can either win this race or I can get wrecked, so it's gonna be fun. And luckily, I finished 4th. Like BD, I was up and down, and it was all right, but the truck was great. I was fast, ran consistent 5s the entire race, so definitely looking forward to tomorrow. Should have won last year, but I decided not to wreck a certain person.
That's true. I know who that certain person is, Mr. Daniel. That was me, probably, in the Xfinity Series for the championship.
Wow.
Alright, well, what I saw was basically, I was behind all of y'all. I was, like, in 8th place just watching it all unravel right in front of my eyes, and then I saw the 16 go low, made it 3 wide, and then literally just drove up the track, and it supposedly, quote-unquote, made him look like he got tight, and literally just put you and Supercross into the wall. Then after that, Gavin decides to it's up for grabs, and he wrecks Supercross for the position for 3rd. And that kind of sucked, to be honest.
Yeah. And he went right staying. It was like right back away to me. That's cut me in the wall. And it also kind of pissed me off. It's just Stupid fucking back markers think, oh, we have a chance to win. Just wreck the fucking field.
Yeah,
Mhm.
non-chasers, you know.
It's non-chasers.
Yep. It
Yeah.
kind
Well,
of,
it is what it is.
It wasn't
I think
all
we're-
non-chasers.
yeah, it was It
Yeah.
was all non-chasers basically that were driving.
I mean,
the
I
race.
w-
What
I
an
w-
impressive first start for this guy.
42.
I was a
The
non-chaser.
42 was fine.
especially.
And the
Finn was
44 was
fine.
fine.
42 was fine.
44 was fine too.
Yeah, they were both fine. It was just the 16 that was causing most of the fucking wrecks.
Yep, because during the whole
Mhm.
race, that 16 was always pinching you, pinching me, pinching Brandon. Anyone that's close to the lead, he kept pinching them. And I can guarantee
Costing the
this.
stage win.
Yep.
He tried to get away with jumping the start, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. I mean,
Yeah. And I saw him jump it.
Saw him took a 3 wide on one.
and he's like, I didn't jump the start. They were going. No, you jumped it. I mean,
I tried to defend it. I was like, oh, whatever. I
Yeah,
wasn't
to be-
too worried of Supercross, so.
Yeah, to be honest, it's crazy to be honest. I'm not too happy either, to be honest, with what just happened, because really, what happened to the integrity of this league? That's basically
No.
putting you're just like Denny Hamlin said one time in 2015 when Logano and Kenseth went at it, was that who you're gonna crown the real champion is just a wild west. Because look, if we had Bassbuck involved in that crash, or any of the guys that were close to the cutoff line, can you imagine how they would feel? That would be heartbreaking to see.
They'd be pretty upset.
Yeah, KML, if he was there, he probably would have gotten wrecked, and he probably would have never gotten into chase after that, if and only if the 52 never backed out or lagged out, basically. He could have done what Larson did one time in the Truck Series with Ty Dillon,
Yeah.
and that kind of sucked because no championship for them, and it cost him. And I feel bad for any of the chasers that get knocked out by a non-chaser, to be honest.
I'm so glad NASCAR's like realized, oh yeah, no Cup drivers in the chase races for the lower series. I love that because just stupid shit like that happens.
Hmm. But you do get new drivers once in a while.
Ryan Hornaday, Kyle Busch, 2011 Texas.
Yes.
Exactly.
They could have done the same thing, and look, it cost Hornaday the championship, gave it to Austin Dillon.
Mhm.
But I'm not. It really sucks to deal with people with that type of caliber of driving and how they do their thing. That's pathetic. That also comes into effect as a, how would I put it? You know what we talked about the last few episodes about respect as drivers and everything?
Yep.
Yeah, that went out the window after what he did. He basically said, I don't care. I'm winning, whether at the cost of you guys or whatnot. He had no respect for doing that. That is basically blatant BS, and that makes you look like a coward. I'm sorry to say it, but that's how I feel. If you take out one guy if you take out a chaser and there's a non-chaser that moves you out of the way or wrecks you, that's being a coward. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. Enough said on that one. That's just basically how I feel, and I don't like that. Because that basically cost everything what they've done to get to that point. Look, BD, I think you know this. You used to be a backmarker team, and I used to be a backmarker team in the FRL. We worked our butts off to get to where we at. Brandon, you did the same thing. Daniel, you did the same thing. We all have done it.
Yeah, I see.
But we didn't wreck people to win. That's the one thing that is different from all the drivers we have right now. All the other drivers worked their butts off, and they never wrecked someone. They could beat and bang, which is pretty normal, to be honest. But wrecking them and intentionally dumping them in the last with 2 to go, just like that, no, that's uncalled for.
Garbage.
Yep. And I know in the chase it will come down to it because that's just a pressure-packed situation. But in the end, it all depends how you had your regular season points. If you guys were good in the regular season, you should be good in the chase. That's just how it works, momentum-wise, and everything else in between.
And Brandon, if he pulls, like, I don't think he should run Martinsville if he's gonna pull that same stuff.
Oh, he's suspended for the rest of the season.
Okay. Maybe that will get him to quit. We don't have to deal with him in general.
That's probably gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
He'll probably quit.
After seeing how we race, basically, yeah, basically. But we're not complaining. It's just the way he did that move, and then say like, "Oh, sorry, I got tight," or "Sorry, you got loose," or "I got loose," or something, or "Sorry," or something like that. But he basically pulled a Brad Keselowski from 2014 in the Texas race with Jeff Gordon.
Oh.
That reminded me so much of that just thinking about it right now. I don't know about you guys. It does remind me to it because he saw a gap, try to go through the hole.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's just how it works. But literally dumping the guy, that's uncalled for. I did again. Oh well, 16-1 the race. No big. It's just pretty rough racing at the end. That's kind of it. And he probably lost a crap load of respect out of that from everyone that raced in that race. Just watching him do that shit.
He lost all of mine.
Mm-hmm.
All of mine. I mean, I didn't have any form in the first race. Didn't know how you race.
Yep, exactly.
That's how I am.
My way of working.
Dang, Brandon.
I mean, I
feel so
respect
bad for
everyone
you.
for this.
My way of working is that I'm fine with it. I respect every single driver that comes on the racetrack, but when you do stupid crap like that, then yeah, that's where my respect level goes down to tube.
Hey, 12th to 4th, I'll take it.
Oh yeah, 12th to. Oh yeah, same here. I was third. I was in. We were both in the same position, Daniel. We came back from the back to the front, and due to all the crappy circumstances, we went up to where we finished, basically.
Where'd you finish?
I finished behind you, basically. 5th.
Oh.
But yeah, I was behind you the whole time trying to get through that, and that's what happened. Circumstances cost them.
Let's see, truck points.
But once again, we'll move on from that. We'll go to the Xfinity Series of Iowa. How'd that race go for y'all? Brandon, you can start off.
Wait, Joe, did you finish 5th?
I'm trying to remember.
Yes, sir.
That should probably, I don't know.
I mean, it wasn't bad, but we
4th
wasn't
and
nowhere near.
4th. I should still probably have the points lead.
We wasn't nowhere near the fastest that race.
Gotcha.
And then, just got bad luck at the end. I think I finished 8th, 7th or 8th, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. I almost pulled off a win.
Mm-hmm.
Took 2 ties. I got moved up the track. But
Oh yeah, that's part of Iowa. It's a short track. We always bump and run each other. BD, how about you, dude? How did you do in that race?
I felt like it was a track possession we just needed. Not happy with Alexander. Said his choice of words after. I'm not gonna say. We finished 5th, which is fine. We're 5 points ahead. And, I will be behind you in the Supper tomorrow night, so it will be Haven Man. So see how he does. Hopefully we can make it into the.
I also have a sub.
Oh, really?
Supercross gonna race with me.
Supercross will be racing for you, and Havenman's gonna sub for you, BD.
Yep.
10-4.
Wait, where are we at tomorrow?
Charlotte and all 3 series, basically.
Yeah. Now where do I go for? Oh, Kentucky. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
How about you, Daniel? How did your race go?
When last week?
Yes, sir. Iowa in
Oh, that was
Xfinity
great.
Series.
Oh, that was great. Dominic Carr led 76 out of how many laps we had. I know I led more than halfway, or like 80. I know I led a lot, but finally able to close one out. five tries. I'm 1 for 5 basically on closing Xfinity races out this season. Still in auto clubs, where I was finally getting to the point where like it's like something's new every week. It felt like, and I had the fastest car and the most dominant car, and the dominant car won the race, and that's what I'm happy about.
Oh yeah, that's
Unlike
Yeah, that's how I felt last season at Xfinity.
Oh, and I got the 7 back in victory lane.
all of that too. Yep. That's crazy. You know what's ironic? I had to finish second to you in the 7 tier.
Again.
Again, I had to finish second. My car was fantastic, basically the whole race. The problem was just that, I also led a lot of laps. The issue was I just got beat. Just got beat by my picker.
Yep.
Got beat, and that was it. Lesson learned. Never finish second to the 7 again. Hopefully, quote unquote, air quotes. But other than that, it was a fun race.
What happened, but it's gonna happen.
I know.
To the second to the 21 now.
Yes, sir. But you know what? I'm proud of you, Daniel, as an owner, to get another win. That's fantastic. I don't know how many wins we can get, but I'd like to see more. I'd like to see us get to 100 wins in the FRL, hopefully, because I saw that statistic.
73.
Yes, sir. 73.
Yep.
Hopefully we could get another 27 more. Hopefully we can get there. If we get there, that'll be fantastic. But not gonna push my luck.
Have y'all
gonna be a
noticed
challenge.
something? People that have driven the 16 truck have been complete dicks and suck.
Oh, did you just realize that?
I think you said truck.
Trucks.
Oh.
Yeah,
Not in
not
Xfinity.
Not Xfinity.
Wow.
Good lord.
Chad drove it.
Okay, other than not Chad.
Other
I
than
didn't know Chad drove it.
You didn't know. Oh my God, Daniel.
I don't think I was there.
Oh, Jay Hyper.
No,
Jay.
Jay. Yeah,
That's what I was
Jay
talking
did.
about.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Oh, well. Yeah, it happens.
He's a 16 at Xfinity, too.
But yeah, it was crazy. Well, man, he was a 16. He dominated freaking Indy. Shoot. I was surprised by that. But anyways, let's get to the cup race. Yeah, let's get to the cup race at Auto Club. I lagged out. No points. Must-win situation. I hope to God I'm not in a must-win situation.
Yeah, what are you, 10 out?
9, from what you told me.
9?
Yeah.
And you got 3 stages, too. You
Well,
get stage points.
I know. I'm going to try to work hard for it, but man, that sucked because I really wanted to test this setup out for Elite, because we're closing. Me and Xander are close to making it into the Championship 4, and I wanted to test this setup out just to have a good head start. But that got sidetracked with just not being able to race with y'all. But anyways, but other than that, bad luck. It happens. But Daniel, how did your race go at Auto Club?
Didn't race. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot you didn't.
It
race.
went well.
From what I heard. All right, how about you, Brandon?
Yeah, it went pretty well. We probably about a top 5 car. Scout and Old Man was definitely the cars to beat. We could keep up with them in the short run, but they just pulled out in the long run. And unfortunately, they ran out. And so did I. I ran out at the line.
Oh wow.
And I got 5th out of it, so top 5. I got some points. We're above the cut line by 1.
Above
I'm not
KML.
gonna Scout's a scary guy to race against. 15
Yeah, dude.
years old, it's like, oh my god.
You know,
Guys
Scout's like 16 years old. He used to,
You know,
yeah, he
I
used to
give him
drive
credit.
for me. He used to drive for me.
I give
And
him
that's,
credit. He raced clean.
yes, sir. He's
He raced
gotten
very
better at it.
clean.
Yep, he's gotten really good
I-
at racing clean.
I had a good battle with him in stage 2, I think it was.
I just think it's kind of.
I think Scout's going back to that area where he was in Season 1, to be honest, if you think about it. I know he drove Havenman's Toyota, though, but I'm fine with that. But he drove Haven's Toyota, and he was doing pretty good, to be honest. He didn't wreck anyone. He didn't do anything. He was just minding his own business and did what he had to do. Drove Haven's Toyota to a 7th place finish, which is pretty good for him.
Yeah, the streak did continue at Auto Club.
A new first-time winner.
That's crazy. Maybe we should call the race first time winner 200 next season.
Oh yeah, that'll be. Oh really? Really?
No.
Honestly, you should. I mean, why not?
Watch someone else. Watch it in there.
Watch me or you win there.
Then that streak will end.
Then we'll rename it second.
The second place guy. Second
time winner.
No, second place who finally gets the first place.
I mean, I think I got all top 5 to Auto Club too in FRL.
Yeah.
Wow, Supercross has got a full team. He's full now, except for Cap.
He has Madness, Ben, and...
How's that gonna work with Madness in the Chevrolet and truck? That's not gonna work.
Is he a Chevy?
Yeah, he's a Chevy.
Yeah, he wanted to be a GMS car because his dad works there.
What is he?
I think he's the 20... Oh, wait, no. I don't know.
I know Gavin's 24, I think.
I thought it was Ben, new guy, but Ben's
Yeah,
gonna change.
he might be. No, Gavin's the 8, that's right.
Gavin's the 8
Gavin
truck?
took the number. Yeah.
Oh, he took my number. Oh, God. No.
I'm Sauter.
No comment. Nah, no comment. I'm driving Jordan Anderson's number 3 truck, so I'm happy to
And Sanders, 25.
Yeah, and then Karki's the 2.
You know what's ironic? You know what's ironic
Ben
about
picked the
that?
24, but I'm sure he'll change to the Ford.
I don't know. I might switch to the 98.
You know what's ironic about that? Oh, the 98. What's ironic is that I'm driving the three car in all three, and the number 3 in all 3 series. And it's the golden year of season 5.
If it was a Toyota, would you still drive it?
No.
No,
I'm sorry.
Said no.
Chevrolet all the way. Chevy. Maybe one day we'll go to Ford, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see.
I'm back in the 14 car.
Oh yeah, that too. That's crazy.
When I wait for you.
That's what I would want if I was in a Ford.
Yeah, I got kicked Brandon in jail from that.
Yeah, me too. But I'm okay right now. I'm practicing on. I'll practice on my own and see what I can find. But like I said, it's pretty fun and ironic to be driving that. Drive all in all 3 series, the number 3. So basically, it's gonna be fun. I'm also gonna say, maybe one day we'll go to Ford. I'm not sure yet. It'll take time, but not right now. I'm pretty content with this 3.
BD's back in the 14 truck.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, for trucks.
Hey, you got the number 13. It might be your lucky year, bud. Or this season, you never know.
Yeah.
We still have like 3 races to go. But yeah, BD, and speaking of that, how did your race go at Auto Club? For you?
I felt like we could compete with Oldman and Scott. I felt like we had a great truck all race. I had to save a little bit at the end. We had to save a little bit at the end. It's like a 2nd place finish though. Shout out to Packers. He's been fast all season, and to see him get his first win, that's pretty good for him. Ford's 1-2 though. I'll take.
Hey, Ford was why I did.
Yep.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll go into Charlotte though, and hopefully we can continue the Ford success.
Hey, we still got Atlanta left, so I can defend that one.
Yeah, Charlotte and Texas are the only two racetracks you can test out some good stuff for Atlanta. Atlanta's a whole different type of animal because you guys are gonna have to deal with draft, and then you have to have a good handling car.
You gotta be good on the outside too.
Yep.
And that's where I'm good at. How you doing?
Same.
No, Atlanta's my best mile and a half, so I'll be looking forward to that.
Yep. What I was gonna say to continue on. Do you guys have any picks for tomorrow at Charlotte in the Xfinity Series? Daniel?
Can I be biased or unbiased?
I don't know
you always have to be unbiased when it comes to these beautiful podcasts.
Okay, I'll be unbiased myself. No, I'm kidding. No, if I was being biased, I would pick myself, but I'm not.
All right,
so
gotcha.
I'm saying, honestly.
Yep.
Wait, who's BD and y'all are having subs tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. BD.
Oh, then yeah, no, I'm gonna be
fine.
biased. I'm being biased with myself. Sorry. I got faith in myself.
All right. Gotcha.
Xander's not really good at Charlotte, so that throws him out of the water. Kirk, I don't really know how he does at Charlotte because I didn't run with him last year in Xfinity.
Yes, you did.
At
He
Charlotte?
won the race.
Oh,
He
yeah,
won the
he did
race
win
in
the
the-
race.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
won the
Kirk with
race
the
in the
apron.
3.
He got-
No,
Never mind, right?
lucky,
No,
Kirk won the race because
I won Texas. That's right.
Yeah,
'Cause I got
Texas. That's Texas. This is Charlotte.
Yeah.
What happened
I know,
at Charlotte?
I forgot.
Yeah, what happened to
Yeah,
Charlotte was
I forgot Kirk won.
Kirk
Yeah.
won in the 3. Second driver to ever do it, though. That's the funny part. Second driver to ever win in the 3.
I dominated that race.
Yep.
There's gonna
Brandon-
be a third one soon.
Well, I'll
What?
do Supercross my setup and see if he can get it done.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go for
Yep.
I'll go Supercross and win.
You know,
Alright.
that's the thing, is like Supercross, he's not going to be running for himself, he's going to be running for someone. You're still in the playoffs, right, in Xfinity?
Yep, and I need
Okay.
to win probably. I think I'm
Well-
10 out. Yeah, 10
Basically.
out.
I feel like Supercross, more than anything, will push as hard as he ever has tomorrow than he's ever had in his for running for himself. Feels like it's like
Even after tonight.
But no, you know what? I think Haven has a chance to win Charlotte because Charlotte, he's pretty good at
I
Charlotte.
forgot that y'all's subs are. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be biased anymore. I'm gonna say the subs.
The
Subs get it done.
Both
Subs
of
get
them.
it done.
Yep.
Jersey Mike.
All
subs
right.
get it done.
All right. How
Even though I
about
don't like subs.
Dark Horse?
Me.
10-4. How about you, Brandon?
I'm gonna go Bassbuck.
Gotcha.
If he's not lagging.
Yeah.
As a favorite, how about Dark Horse?
No, he's the dark horse.
Oh, he's Dark Horse, so you agree with Daniel.
Uh,
And
I'll go-
my dark horse is myself.
Bing.
Supercross is my favorite.
Gotcha. How about you, BD?
my favorite, I'm gonna be biased. Haven's gonna be my favorite.
Yeah. Love the bias this season.
Dark Horse?
Bias myself.
I'm gonna go back.
Get the hell outta here.
Yes,
Get the hell off. Fuck warning track. God
I'm
almighty.
gonna go Supercross for Dark Horse after tonight. I think he's gonna push even more harder than he has before.
Yeah. For me, I would say favorite Haven and Kirky for both of them. Dark
And
Horse. No, Dark Horse.
And the guy
I mean-
who gets wrecked the most will be Daniel. There, I said it.
Damn.
I do get wrecked the most. What are you talking about? I've lost 5 races this season because of it.
Dark Horse will probably be Daniel because Daniel finished second last
You
season
get like about much of
in the championship. When this was the championship race, Daniel finished second. So I see him being there, but my favorites, like I said, it's KML and Haven. I think those two boys will get it done, get the W,
Boys! No, I'm kidding.
get the W, and
God,
move on.
These... Jeez.
He be driving for
Nice
Protige,
team.
so Protige will get a W if Josh gets the W.
Yep.
Okay.
I believe that would be 7th win in Xfinity.
Yep. That's true.
6 or 7.
Yeah, one of those two. But I see good things coming out of that tomorrow. I don't see myself as a favorite unless.
As Joe looks into his mystical glass ball,
No,
he
look.
sees into the future.
How'd you know I was doing that? Dang. I'm calling this out. Bold prediction.
Daniel
I will
gets ripped on the last lap at the line. Loses the race 10th time.
No, I'll get no. My crystal ball says I'll get dumped, either in both the Xfinity and Cup race tomorrow.
Walk off
tomorrow
home
and
run.
Friday.
I'm not mad.
No, you know what won't be racing tomorrow? All the Flex Seal cars.
Oh yeah,
No.
all the Flex Seal cars are gone. Rip.
Rest in
Mayor.
peace, MH. Your history is still here.
Image,
told him.
image comes back.
I was telling him, I was like, yo, MH, bro, you gotta, I was like, I asked him, I was like, what series are you running next season? Are you running a series? He's like, I plan on running like trucks and Xfinity or Cup. Why? I was like, because you need to get this you and Joe clean rivalry back going because it's fun to watch. Let's just go. Come on, let's get it back. And he's like, you're a clever fellow. And I'm like, dude, it's just great racing. And I miss MH messing with him. It's always fun. It's like, MH, I'm creeping in on you. I'm creeping in on you. And I did it to him at Richmond, and I won my first race because of it. And he was like, because he just moved up. He moved up the track. I got him to move up the track. How the hell are you going to be the player of the game when I had a walk-off home run? 7 at-bats and 4 hits? You shithead.
Wow.
I'm done.
10-4. Alright. Going back. Alright. Since we already made our picks, the NASCAR race is going to Bristol this Saturday, boys.
Hey,
The Cup race at Bristol.
Kevin Harvick, and then Darlington, Kevin Harvick, and then Indianapolis, Kevin Harvick.
We're going to pick the Fastlane Cup race.
Oh, we already did. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Fastlane Cup race.
Fastlane
Sorry.
Cup race.
Sorry, lost respect for them for a second. My bad, guys. But what do you guys? I know I lost. It lost respect for a little bit because I forgot. Damn. All right, boys. We're going to Charlotte and Cup. Who's the favorite? Who is the dark horse? Go, BD.
I'm going to be a little biased. I think we have a car that's going to be... I think we have a car that's capable of winning, but I'm not going to be biased to pick it myself. I'm actually going to pick Brandon because he came close last year and... Pro Teach Brandon, I mean. I think he's going to be a guy to beat. He was fast last year at a Toyota. I think he'll be better this year at a Ford. Dark horse, let's see.
24.
It ain't gonna be Gavin Miller for a fucking fact. I'm gonna go.
24.
No. It's the 4. It's gonna be the 4. It's gonna be the 4 car. We all know it.
Who's the 4?
The
Supercross.
Dark, I'm picking Old Man to be my dark horse for this race.
Old Man the dark horse? Oh my god.
Wow.
This world is on fire. We need to get out of here. Alright.
Guy who caused the most wrecks? Gavin. He'll cause the most wrecks.
Alright. Alright, Brandon. Your dark horse and your favorite.
For the favorite, I'm gonna go you, Joe. I think you're gonna pull through and leave on to the next round.
You kidding me?
Awesome.
No, I'm kidding. That good? Really?
Do you think it's gonna be? Do you think it's gonna be domination or what do you think?
Draft pack.
No, I think it'll be a group of people and you'll have a good pit stop or something, green flag stop.
All right, gotcha.
Or one like the last 50 laps.
You got it.
And for dark horse, I'll go Xander, I guess.
Ooh,
Xander. Oof.
Interesting.
Guy's not good
All right.
there.
Ew.
All right, your turn,
Yeah,
Daniel.
Dark horse pick.
That's
Daniel.
my
That is a
dark
dark
horse.
horse pick.
All right, Daniel, your turn, bud.
Okay. So
Favorite.
I got 4 picks. 3 favorites and 1 dark horse.
10-4.
Haven, Brandon, and Old Man. Dark horse,
Which
BD.
one?
BD to Dark Horse.
What do you-
Nice. Perfect.
There's two Brandons.
You.
Gotcha.
I don't know how Batsbuck runs there.
We don't even know
Yeah.
either, to be honest.
How's your-
It's a question mark we all have to figure out.
Plus, it depends if he's lagging or not.
Yeah, I know. I hate that because like that's the only game he lags in. Like I play with him every single day. That's literally the only game he lags in.
Oh, same. Just because the fucking servers are so fucking
The
bad.
servers are trash. I think we need iRacing servers. That's what we need because everyone would not lag.
This close to the new game.
Yeah, that too. The servers are going to be trash. We all know it. But yeah.
Hey, they're gonna be good for the first five weeks.
All right. I have actually
Probably.
three picks and 3.
Oh wow.
The 3.
picking
I have
the
a
whole
3 and
field?
3. No, the 3 and 3.
Yeah, he's picking the whole field. Shit.
All right.
What
All
the
right.
fuck?
3. The 3 guys. It'll probably be. It'll be Old Man. It'll be Haven, and I think it'll be me. I'm not sure. Be unbiased here because of what happened last season. I finished 3rd to Cole, and Mitch ran away with it. He was gone. I think he was long gone in that whole race.
Yeah.
Sorry, sneeze. my
But
bad.
Cole was right in front of me. I could have easily made a move, but I couldn't even make a move after that because of draft. Draft kind of
Yeah.
played a role into the game.
It's like-
So
Can we get
It's
Can we get a written
me
chat
and
for
Cole.
the draft?
yeah, it was a 3-way battle for the lead for the championship, and you saw me try at least, Brandon, and no cigar there, but
Oh, we both tried.
yes, we did. So hopefully one of us 3 will pull it out. For dark horses,
Yeah.
I picked all of Protige, all of them, all 3 of them.
And Cole
Reason
was just
why?
so good.
Can we get Cole in for like a
He was just so good
one-off
getting off
race.
the corner.
one-off race?
Oh, Cole probably went away with it.
But you know what?
We just
To
gotta
be-
pick a track where Cole's
but-
literally not good at, which is not much.
Kansas.
Hey,
It's Kansas.
yeah.
See, didn't MH say he might return this week?
Really? Is that breaking news?
Maybe.
I thought he said he might.
I would
Alright.
love that. Bring back the rivalry one race before
thought-
everything starts
He
now.
might. I don't know. He did say he got the game back though.
So it
I'll
looks like the
probably run
rivalry will
Charlotte and win.
continue. But like I said, I picked all Protige to be the
I'll be back, guys.
dark horses. I think you guys will pull something out of the hat.
Yep.
But again, like I said, it could come down, like Brandon said, pit stops. That could ultimately win the
I think
race.
I think it's gonna be like last season.
3,
We'll
3,
have-
and 3.
It'd be a wreck fest.
It'll be groups of
it'll be
3
a
at the
wreck
end.
fest.
So the first half of the race, second half will be green flag runs probably.
Yep.
Last stage, yeah.
When was the last lap for cautions last season at Charlotte?
I think we went the last 40 laps.
There you go.
Green
So,
flag.
so the trend that we've had to this point, we've had cautions with less than 10 laps to go in like 3 out of the last 6 races, if I'm correct.
Which we had a green flag one last in the Auto Club.
And there you go. That
And
like I said,
we
that goes
ran
into
out.
the. Yep. 3 out of the last 6 races, we had a caution within 10 to 15 laps to go. So I think we'll be fine. That's the trend for that day. But other than that, it should be interesting because, to be honest, I think it's like I've been talking about. It's a draft. It's gonna be draft.
Yeah.
But oh well, what can you do? Let's go into. Yeah, go ahead.
Who can get the best one off the corners. will win.
Yep. And
That's- that's-
being in second place is gonna be key.
That's how Cole won the championship.
Yep.
Just got good one off the corner.
Exactly. But sometimes you have to think about second place. Second place could get a good
Yeah.
run in 1, dive bomb into 3, and do it. But
Yeah.
just not do any stupid crap like we saw tonight in the trucks. So we're good on that one.
No, don't put someone in the wall.
Don't pull a Ryan Newman at Phoenix. I think that's what we all gonna say on that one.
pretty much.
Yep.
I mean, it's fine if you move them up the track, but
yeah, but
fucking,
don't like door slam them and make them into the wall. Basically,
don't drive them in the wall.
Yeah, like if the bottom car makes contact with the top car, I think they'll understand. So, I think tonight was a good thing to understand with how far we can go with contact. But other than that, we should be fine. The racing should be fine. But changing the topic, we're going into real life NASCAR. So, gentlemen,
Short track racing.
yes, we are. We're going to Bristol, baby. So, your picks for the race, gentlemen. You can go off first, BD.
We didn't just Cup.
Yes, sir. Just Cup.
I'm gonna go for a favorite, probably Kyle Busch, because he's won like 7 times there. Dark horse. Wait, what?
Has he won 7 times? Oh man.
7 times Kyle Busch has.
There's a lot, yeah.
Damn, I lost count. Damn.
Dark horse. I'm gonna go 2 dark horses. One will be Daniel Suarez for 1.
That's a good one.
Good.
I like it.
And another one, I'm gonna go balls out, Kurt Busch. He hasn't won since 06, I believe.
Yes, sir. You're correct.
I think he'll finally get back to victory lane at Bristol.
Nice. How about you, Brandon?
You know, I want to pick Logano, but because he has 3 wins on the night race.
Mhm.
But I'll pick. I'll go Kevin Harvick.
Alrighty.
You know, he's good at Bristol.
He won there in 2016, basically, but it was a day race.
I think he finished second to Logano, 1 out of 2. 2015 maybe.
Yeah, 2015 it's 2015.
But that was a good battle.
Mhm.
And for a dark horse, I'll go Eric Jones.
Ooh, Eric Jones did lead like almost half the race.
I think 400 laps.
You got about 250, I think.
Oh, half the race then. Dang.
Pretty much.
Alright, for me, I'll go with my boy Harvick. And another favorite I will look out for, it'll probably be... I'm going to go with another favorite that'll probably come out of the Stuart Haas camp. I say look out for Clint Boyer. I think Boyer's done pretty good. He did pretty good.
A good one.
Yeah, because he did pretty good. Yeah, Martinsville. It's another concrete, not asphalt track. It's a short track, but yeah. I think he'll do good. Dark horses will be Eric Almirola and Bubba Wallace. Those 2.
I think another one is Ryan Blaney.
Oh, that too. Ryan Blaney. He's done good at short tracks, but Bubba Wallace surprised me this time around in the spring. He did really, really good.
I think Ryan Blaney just needs some luck.
If he gets luck, I think he'll be just fine for another run at the race. But yeah. I want to go into another topic. I wanted to go into what was it called? I heard about the silly season rumor mill, and I saw drivers like the 78. If Furniture Row is going to continue in 2019 or not, or 2020.
That's crazy.
Also heard about Kurt Busch leaving Stuart Haas and going to Ganassi. Then we had AJ Allmendinger leaving JTG Doherty and having another guy like Daniel Hermick or Ryan Preece show up in drive room. That's a rumor also. What was the other? Another rumor that I was hearing is that Casey Kane and Levine Racing.
Yeah, Casey's done the Roush in the 6 car.
Or Casey going to the Toyota with the 95.
Yeah, there's another one for the 95. Who was it?
Christopher Bell, I think.
Yeah, I think it might have been Soles.
Daniel Suarez?
Okay. Yeah, I think I saw that one.
Gotcha.
And possibly Christopher Bell in the 19.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. But what are your thoughts, gentlemen, about that?
It's just completely crazy, you know. It's shocking. It's how bad the
Yeah.
sport is becoming. Pretty much a
Mm-hmm.
sponsorship.
Lack of sponsors.
Shame.
Yep, we lost. We
It's
lost
ready for
Woes.
pricing with Furniture Row.
Mm-hmm. Furniture Row just came off a championship, and they come out with this. That's kind
Yeah.
of messy.
What sponsor leaving? 5 Hour Energy.
Yes, sir. Because of the energy sponsorship they have with Monster Energy, they basically wanted them out. They'll let them finish
That's
their
crazy.
contract. From what I heard is that if they wanted Monster Energy to re-sign for another few years or so, is if 5 Hour Energy leaves the sport completely. And I can't believe they did that. That kind of sucks, to be honest, because that's losing another sponsor.
Well, what about Nas?
Nas, I don't know if Nas is I don't know.
They
Nas is a
still
question mark.
are they still on
No,
Joe Gibbs?
Yeah, they're still with Joe
I think
Gibbs.
they are.
That's Kyle Busch's personal
Yeah.
sponsor to
That'd be
Nas.
crazy. They leave.
Yeah, I know. And kind of scary
I
too.
love those teams.
Mm-hmm. But it's crazy, to be honest. BD, do you have a prediction about the silly season rumor mill from what you heard?
If Turks does not resign, have they go to Haas.
Ah,
No, okay. I actually have a different
you-
one.
you think he'll
I
go
think
to?
Truex-
You think Trix will go to Haas like you said, BD?
I think it's a possibility.
I think he go to Joe Gibbs.
But where would he fit into that whole equation then?
I think they'll probably kick Daniel Suarez out,
Gotcha.
and Daniel Suarez will be in '95. If that's true.
Okay.
But
How about Chris?
He could go to Haas.
Yeah,
But
but how about?
I think Haas. I think they'll steal Crystal Bell.
Do you think
Haas.
Haas will seal Christopher Bell?
Yep.
Ah,
I think
okay.
they'll forget about Cole Custer.
Yeah, to be honest, Cole Custer needs to get better because right now he's not as good as everyone thinks he is. I know he
Yeah.
has some flashes of brilliance, and I know he did pretty well at
When
It's
you
just not enough.
when you're comparing Christopher Bell and Cole Custer, who would you rather have?
Bell all the way. Bell's
Yeah.
basically the same age as me,
Well,
basically.
4 wins already.
Yep. It's crazy, to be honest.
Hey Brandon, I'm gonna stop practicing for now though. I'm gonna stop practicing for now.
But yeah, dude,
You know,
it's crazy.
you know who I think deserves a cup ride?
Mm-hmm.
Justin Allgaier.
Allgaier, where do you think he'll go?
I don't know. I think he deserves one. I don't know if he'll get one.
But yeah, it's crazy. How about the rumor that Trevor Bayne will go back to Xfinity and drive for Elliott Sadler, since Elliott Sadler's gonna call it a career?
Oh, he's gonna quit.
Yeah, Elliott Sadler confirmed it this morning that this is his last full-time season in Xfinity.
Damn, dude. Damn, I want him to win the championship then.
Yeah, me too. It really sucks
I'm
hearing that.
I'm an Allgaier fan, but
I feel bad for
I want to see Sadler. Them guy on top.
Exactly. He deserves it at this point. He's worked his butt off. The issue is just has rotten luck.
Yeah.
2000
Sponsorship.
Well, 2010
One-
he was close, got beat. 2011 he
Yeah.
got beat. 2012 he got beat again at Phoenix. It's like Phoenix is like Achilles' heel. And I really want him to succeed, to be honest, because I think Elliott Sadler's done a lot for the sport. I know he's an older guy and he was in the Cup Series before, but he's done a lot for these young guys.
No doubt.
But it really does suck to hear that. BD, what are your thoughts on that?
For what?
Elliott Sadler leaving leaving the sport now. He's gonna call it a career after
I
this season.
mean, it sucks that he couldn't win an Xfinity title, but I hope I hope he has a good future. I mean, the sport's gonna miss him, obviously. Let's open the spot up, and I think Noah Gregson or Christopher Ball could go to JR.
Junior
I think
Motorsports?
Yep. I think either Noah Gregson or fuck, I don't even know. I don't know who else. Who else is a Cowboys Motorsports driver?
Todd Gilliland.
Yeah, Todd Gilliland.
That's the other guy I was talking about. But yeah, I see a bright future for those young men, whatever they go to. I have a prediction for the 41, probably the one car and probably another few seats here and there. I don't know about Larson's contract though. That's what I'm wondering about. Do you guys heard anything about Larson's contract?
I think he'll stay up nasty.
Man, it's like, if you've noticed, Tony Stewart's been really pushing for Larson to leave and then bring Larson in.
Yeah. It's really depends on the sponsorship, too.
Yep. I also, yeah.
I kind of want Cooper to take the 41 to Ganassi.
Really? And bring back the 41 over there? Gotcha.
Yeah.
I would also like to see it, but you know how it is. I think Ganassi is going to have a good driver lineup. I think Murray's going to be out completely. The 41 is a good question mark for me because I really hope they don't put Cole Custer in because he's not ready. He's nowhere near ready.
I think there's 3 options. Truex, Bell, or Custer.
Yep.
For what?
I think it'll be
for the 41.
I think Truex and Colt, because if it's not good for him, and if you haven't heard, guys heard, if Truex leaves, Pern will also leave. So if Truex and Pern go to the 41 with that picture, I think they'll start. I think they'll maybe start winning more. Maybe, who knows?
You think they'll pull a Kevin Harvick and Rodney Childers like from 2014, but better, or more like Harvick right now so far?
Maybe.
Because you see
everything lines up perfectly.
That's true because look, if you've noticed this, and I think you guys have noticed this, Cole Pern and Rodney Childers are buds. Harvick and Truex go back to 2004 because of Junior. So I see where that could work. I would like to see more, and I would like to see if Truex can actually pull something out. If he does go to Stewart-Haas, I think he'll revamp that Stewart-Haas power and probably make it even more better than what it is right now, which could lead to more dominant racing from the Ford camp. But like I said, like you said, BD, you have 3 options. You have Custer, you have Bell, and you have Truex Jr. if he does leave.
Yeah.
But if they do leave, I would put Truex and I'll put Bell on top of the list instead of Custer. I'll keep Custer in the Xfinity Series until he gets sponsorship and when he wins the championship or 2. Because Custer got forced up too fast. He never ran a full truck season. He never ran a full, and he just never won a championship.
He has 2 Xfinity wins, or just 1?
One
just
only.
1.
One at Homestead after
What was
dominating.
I did send this out, by the way.
Yeah. Well, so he dominated Chicago.
What do you mean by Chicago?
Sure.
Wait, he dominated that.
He dominated Chicago and lost a race.
Yeah. I want to say Allgaier won that race.
I think Allgaier won it. I'm not sure. I have to look back later.
Last season I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know about last season. I need to go back to it though.
Hey, MH just sent me an invite.
Mm-hmm.
But like I
Oh,
said,
he
gentlemen,
sent it.
yeah. But this should be
No, he said
interesting.
MH to Paulie.
All right. We got 5 more minutes if you guys are cool with it, real quick. If you guys want to add something
Yeah, it's
to it.
fine.
All right. But to cap it off, it's gonna be an interesting silly season. To be honest, a lot of shit will go down, and a lot of decisions will have to be made.
Oh, Supercross just sent me an invite.
Yeah. I'm trying to get you it.
He joined. Which one did you join?
Yeah.
He's in one of MH.
Got it.
He
Alright.
suggested. BD just suggested it to my thing.
Yeah.
I'll bring him in real quick since we have basically 4 minutes. If you guys want.
You
guys are cool with
if
it?
you only got that long.
Nah.
I mean, if you only got that long, doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, you're right. But any final thoughts, gentlemen, on with FRL or anything?
Xfinity.
I do.
Oh, yeah,
Even though I'm a trucks
oh,
fan, even
yeah.
though I fan, so I'm just gonna be biased, just so everyone knows, fan. So if you want to hate me, go ahead and. But I actually would like to see him either. I don't mind. I like that he's staying in the 78. I also would like to see him go to the 41. I would not mind having him be one of those 2 rides.
Hey,
You
that
can
means
put a championship in the 41.
That means you. Hey, that means you could drive the 41 in 2019, BED.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, your
Truex is
driver.
always my favorite driver. So,
Yeah. Oh, Daniel. What's your opinion or your bold prediction for silly season? What's gonna happen for the other 2? For those drivers. Who will go where?
Kurtik Ganassi, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the biggest thing right now.
Until John Hunter
Feels
Nemechek
like-
takes over the ride.
Nah, Nemechek won't be there.
Gotcha.
It'd be radical. Yeah. Check.
All right. Continue.
But after that, like 41 car, that's an open ride. 78 can't bring sponsorships, and it's because it's a big team can, right?
Maybe.
Being once again duplicating what BD said. 41 car, hopefully. Go to a Ford, please. Truex, listen to me. Please go to a Ford.
You don't want him. You don't want
Mustang's
him
so
to
much
feel good.
better. Hell no, fuck that. I'd still like them, but like, you know how OP Joe Gibbs already is compared to everyone else, and how OP they would be if they had Truex.
Oh, it'd be over.
Hey, that'll be the Golden State Warriors. Oh.
Exactly.
Now that you
Exactly.
mention it.
And the thing is the 19 car. Suarez is not performing in that car. That car is a winning car, top 10 in points, and he's outside of the top 16. That's embarrassing. Just my point of view.
I feel bad for Suarez because he won the Xfinity title. I feel bad for him.
Didn't deserve it.
Nope, that was because of a lap
He's
car.
probably been just as good as Eric Jones.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Eric Jones has the Daytona win.
I mean,
Yep.
yeah, that's Daytona in there.
Exactly.
Daniel Suarez should have won, to be honest. Pocono, if Eric Jones didn't decide to make it 3 wide. If Eric Jones had waited for both of those 2, for Suarez to go ahead, I think he would have had a chance on his own instead of letting Kyle Busch win again for the 6th time in this season.
Yeah, that's why I think Suarez will go to 95.
Yeah, I'll be shocked if Suarez brings the 95 to the championship 4. If they do that, if they do.
It'll be Bell Truex in the 19.
Yes, sir.
Bell thinks he's already ready to move up the cup.
I don't think he is.
I think he is.
Give him another year, and then he'll
If
probably.
he wins the Xfinity Championship, no. If not, then no.
I think he's better than Eric Jones.
Better than Denny Hamlin, that's a fact.
I think
yeah.
Hamlin. I think
Byron.
Hamlin will leave in 2019. To be honest, that's when his contract expires. I think 2019.
Most likely.
I think that's where I say
Plus-
that's where I draw the line for Truex.
Plus Gibbs-
no, for
Gibbs got
Hamlin.
two more jump.
Mm-hmm.
They got Gillen and
They're
Button. Harrison Button.
they're
Hey,
not only
like
do they have Burton, they also have Riley Herbst. Then they got
Haley
Logan
Deegan.
Stevie. KBM's got Logan Stevie now driving late models a lot. So I'm pretty sure Logan Stevie's like now a
I'm gonna
KBM
actually-
late model driver.
I'm
Which is
actually gonna
interesting because he runs dirt all the time. But
I'm
think he's
actually
full-time in that.
gonna call my shot on this. Kyle Busch will form his own team within 5.
Yeah. Yeah. I
He'll
don't
form
know.
his, I think he'll retire. He'll form his own team within 5 years. He'll pull. He'll be a Tony Stewart.
you know-
I
who's gonna
think
own
it's
the team,
definitely
though?
possible.
No, I think he'll pull. I think you know what I think. I think he'll pull a Tony Stewart, leave Joe Gibbs, and start his own team. Have the backing from Joe Gibbs, and there you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I
Stewart
see.
didn't have the backing from Joe Gibbs.
And then
No,
he'll have
Well,
the
he-
backing for Joe Gibbs for a
yeah.
few years, and then he'll build his own chassis, just like Stewart Haas did. I'm basically gonna call that shot for Kyle Busch. That's the only way he's gonna be good and
I was
having more
thinking-
drivers.
Yeah.
He runs the team, and Kyle Busch is just a name to get the cars out there.
There you go. And that'll mean another shop to be built. But you know what? It should be interesting. There's a lot of things. I do have a bold prediction for Kevin Harvick's replacement that I was really wanting to say. You guys have heard of Willie Rogers in the K&N series, right?
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
All right. I think
Will
Willie
Rogers.
Rogers is going
You
to
won't-
replace him.
I
don't.
I need to watch some more Kanan.
Yeah, because Willie Rogers
I'll
finished
go
second to
up and say
Harvick at
Larson.
Sonoma. Oh, Larson. You really think Larson will do
I
it?
say Larson.
Yeah.
Larson will be the one
I'm
that
good with
goes
that.
to the.
I don't say Will Rogers because he's
It's
only a red
possible.
horse racer.
It's possible, but I think Lawson will stay in the Ganassi.
A lot of good questions that will be
You know,
answered later.
What I'm saying is kind of bold.
You guys think we'll replace Jimmy Johnson?
Yeah.
Dude, Jimmy Johnson's replacement, I think that'll be
Tyler
the
Reddick.
biggest. How'd you know I was gonna say that? Dang it. You beat me to
I don't
it.
know. Tyler
just beat
Reddick
me
will be
to
the
it.
one that replaces Johnson.
Yeah.
Or
I agree.
Todd Gilliland.
You really think Todd Gilliland's gonna go to a Chevrolet?
Or Noah Grex.
Harrison Button.
Hey, Greg's into the one. Let's get it. Let's make that happen.
Gregson to the one. I would prefer Todd Gilliland to drive the 48, to be honest. That'll be interesting to see.
I
No.
think
I want to see what
Greg
Todd
took it
Gilliland
to the
can
one
do,
in
to be
Xfinity.
honest.
Trevor Bain's going to the one.
Ugh.
Yeah, from what I heard also, yeah, Trevor May might go to the one in Xfinity.
It would probably
Bain's
be
lucky I
a
like him.
sponsorship.
Question, what will happen to the 6 car?
Yeah, Bain's lucky.
Casey Kane.
Casey Kane? I say bring back
Oh.
Kenseth.
Old Ryan Reed.
Ooh.
Ryan Reed can't run.
Why is that?
Doctors said.
Oh yeah, because he
Oh,
has
dude.
diabetes.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Oh.
He has diabetes. He has to
Really?
take a
They
shot.
can't. Yeah, they can't build a big enough insulin pump that can
Really?
last that long of a distance.
Say he won the
Because
Talladega.
yeah, he ran Talladega, but halfway through the race, he had to switch
No.
insulin pumps. So he's down pit
Yeah.
road for like 20 seconds longer.
Damn.
If they can build a bigger
I
insulin
would say-
pump, I think they could do that. But it's gonna be more impossible to do it.
I would say Casey Kane then.
I say Kenseth comes out of that
I
R
don't-
word, or
no.
Carl Edwards probably if Carl Edwards wanted to.
Nope.
No.
Carl Edwards said if he came back, even though Joe Gibbs is what pushed him out of the sport, so that's whatever.
I don't see Cole ever coming
Fuck Joe
back.
Gibbs for that. That's my opinion.
I don't see Cole coming back.
I'm just saying, if he does,
This is sad.
Not to mention NASCAR screwed him out of like 4 championships, so that's whatever.
no. In
Uncuffed
2011,
himself.
in 2011, he lost it fair and square. 2008, he lost it fair and square to points.
2016 as well.
2016, he got dumped.
He got wrecked, yeah.
Yeah,
he got
because
dumped.
you
Thank
tried
you.
to.
He tried to block Logano.
Logano.
Yeah, he blocked Logano,
He
but
should've-
at the same
look.
time, Logano was turning up.
But you know what?
Logano was turning up into him. Like, they showed the onboard camera, and they're like, oh no, this is not Logano's fault, yeah. Making him look like the golden boy. No. I like him personally, but at the same time, he's not the golden boy in that situation. That was all Carl Edwards.
It's pretty much Truex is the golden ball. We get it.
Nah, I'm cool with that. I love Truex.
Truex is fine.
Yeah.
I met him in 2011 and 2012, back-to-back years at Charlotte. Best 2 days of my life.
What was he like? I'm just
Oh,
curious.
he was super nice.
Oh yeah, I met Truex too at
And
Texas this year
At the
too.
same time, you know, the funny thing is Kurt Busch. I met Kurt Busch at the same time. He was sitting on his golf cart at the the haulers where they sell the diecast and everything. Carl Edwards diecast, and I was like, Dad, I think that's Kurt Busch. And I walked up to him, asked him for his autograph, and he was like, "You don't have anything on mine?" I was like, "No, I couldn't find your trailer because I've always liked Kurt Busch." And he said, "Well, I'll sign your Carl Edwards car and take a seat right here on my golf cart while we're doing this." And he literally sat there and talked to me for 45 minutes.
That's
Nice.
neat.
Like he was like
Damn.
that. Just
Seems-
another person.
Seems like
in this world.
seems like a hell of a lot better to talk to Kyle. Shit.
No, dude, I met Kyle at Texas this past time I went. Dude, Kyle's very nice. Harvick's very nice. Truex is very nice. I even talked to Mike Helton. He was fantastic. I think I should have expressed my opinions on the damn package. I think they should do better than that from what they have right now. They need to get rid of that splitter.
No, go
From
back
oh,
to
look.
the
I got a
go back to the
rumor.
package they back in 0405
Mhm.
or something.
Yeah,
like
let's
that.
do it.
No, look. The rumor from what I heard, I forgot to tell you guys. The rumor I've heard was that
2019 car, no splitter. Ruined it for you, Joe.
golly, man, you keep ruining crap. BD first started it, now you continue it. Oh my gosh, you guys suck.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I know, but yeah, no splitter probably for the Gen 7 package. The Gen 6 is stuck with it. The Gen 6 is stuck with it. But what I want is to have that 2014 package back in the Gen 6.
Hell yeah.
Bring back that 2014 package. Gen 7, goodbye splitter. Sayonara. See you next year. Or see you in forever. But that's what I think, boys. That's what I really think. But yeah, any final thoughts, gentlemen?
Not really, no. Overall, that's just my opinion. I do have one, just the way tonight's race ended. Just looked a sour taste in Pro Teach's mouth. Felt like Pro Teach, TJ probably one of the best trucks out there, and just got fucked by a guy who clearly thinks wrecking people, but it's awesome. So
They're really strong.
shout out to him. He's a bitch blood. Have more to say.
Son of a bitch.
All right, how about you? How about you,
He's a
Daniel?
bitch blood.
Any
He races
final?
like a certain
I just
car.
said it. What my dog's saying, that's what I think about.
All right, how about you? How about you, Brandon?
On the race night.
Any final thoughts on anything we talked about, basically?
You heard it there first.
No, just race finish was complete shit and uncalled for.
Okay, I'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
Deuces.
All right,
Mhm.
gentlemen.
There's an example how you people lose respect for you.
Exactly. Same here. All right, gentlemen. That concludes our podcast. Thank you very much for joining us. For BD, Brandon, myself, and Daniel, who just left. I'm Joe. Have a good night, gentlemen. Or ladies and gentlemen, have a good night.
Peace out.
Peace out, gentlemen.
Peace.